They say the first $100,000 is the hardest. And here's the brutal truth. Before you hit that number, you're fighting an uphill battle, where every dollar feels like it disappears into thin air. You grind, you save, you sacrifice your daily coffee, but your bank account barely budges. Then something magical happens at $100,000. Your money finally starts making money faster than you can earn it, and your wealth begins to explode exponentially. Look, if you're watching this, you're probably stuck in that frustrating phase where building wealth feels impossible. You've been told to save and invest, but after months or even years of effort, you're looking at your account thinking, "This is it? This is all I have to show for my sacrifice?" The truth is, you're not alone. Millions of people abandon their wealth-building journey right before the magic happens. Here's what nobody tells you about wealth building. There's actual science behind why $100,000 becomes your financial tipping point. It's not motivational fluff, it's mathematics. And once you understand the 3 specific levers that accelerate this process, you'll see why some people reach financial freedom in their 30s, while others work until they're 70. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the exact 3-step strategy that transforms your money from a slow-growing savings account into a wealth-generating machine. We'll cover the offensive moves that multiply your income, the defensive strategies that plug your financial leaks, and the efficiency hacks that make every dollar work twice as hard. But here's the kicker. There's one psychological shift that happens after $100,000 that completely changes how you think about money forever. Most people never experience this mindset transformation because they quit too early. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why your first $100,000 takes 8 years, but your second $100,000 takes only 5. You're pushing a massive boulder up a mountain. Every step is exhausting. Progress is painfully slow, and you're wondering if you'll ever reach the top. That's exactly what saving your first $100,000 feels like. In the early stages, you are doing all the heavy lifting. Your money isn't helping you. It's just sitting there, barely growing. You save $10,000 and earn maybe $300 in returns. That's not even covering your monthly grocery bill. No wonder 80% of people give up before they ever see real momentum. But here's where it gets interesting. The $100,000 tipping point, when math becomes magic. At $100,000, everything changes. That same 10% return that gave you $300 on $3,000 now gives you $10,000 on $100,000. Suddenly, your money is earning more in a year than most people save. Think of it like this. Before $100,000, you're pushing that boulder uphill. After $100,000, you're at the peak. And now, gravity is on your side. The boulder starts rolling downhill, picking up speed, getting bigger, moving faster than you ever could push it. This is why wealthy people seem to get wealthier effortlessly. They've crossed the tipping point where their money works harder than they do. Now here's how to reach that magical number in years, not decades. You need to master 3 levers. Your income is like a water faucet filling your wealth bucket. Most people try to save their way to wealth with the faucet barely trickling. That's like trying to fill a swimming pool with a garden hose. Here's what actually works. Negotiate that raise you've been putting off. Start a side hustle teaching something you already know. Coding, design, tutoring. Sell services online. Even an extra $300 per month adds up to $43,000 over 10 years with compound growth. The secret? Small income increases compound massively over time. A $5,000 raise today becomes $150,000 in additional wealth over your career. While you're filling the bucket, most people have massive holes draining their wealth. I'm talking about the $200 monthly car payment on a car that loses value, the $150 in subscription services you forgot about, the daily $15 lunches that add up to $4,000 per year. Here's the millionaire secret. They buy used cars, cook at home, and actually track where their money goes. They understand that every unnecessary dollar spent today is $10 to $20 they won't have in retirement. This is where most people lose the game. They work all 3 jobs, save religiously, then stuff their money in accounts earning 0.5% while inflation eats it alive. Smart wealth builders use tax-advantaged accounts like 401ks and Roth IRAs. They invest in low-cost index funds, not expensive mutual funds with 2% fees that steal decades of growth. They automate everything, so they never miss a contribution. Time is your biggest multiplier here. Starting at 25 versus 35 can mean the difference between retiring with $1 million or $2 million. The psychology shift after $100,000. Here's that psychological transformation I promised. Once you hit $100,000, you stop thinking in hours and start thinking in dollars earned passively. You realize that your money can work 24/7 while you sleep, never takes sick days, never asks for vacation time. Suddenly, every purchase decision changes. That $500 gadget isn't just $500, it's $5,000 in future wealth you're giving up. That side gig isn't just extra income, it's a time machine accelerating your financial freedom by years. You start seeing money as an army of tiny workers, compounding day and night, building your empire while you focus on living your life. The 3-step acceleration strategy. Step 1. Know your gap, calculate your monthly surplus. Take your after-tax income, subtract your essential expenses. This gap is your wealth-building fuel. If it's too small, you know exactly what to fix. Earn more or spend less. Step 2. Use smart buckets. Prioritize like this. Get your employer 401k match first. That's free money. Max out your Roth IRA next. Invest in low-cost index funds. Keep your emergency fund in high-yield savings accounts, not under your mattress. Step 3. Raise the game quarterly. Every 3 months, level up. Negotiate bills. Cut unused subscriptions. Ask for raises. Sell stuff you don't need. Small improvements compound massively. Saving an extra $5,000 per year cuts your timeline from 8 years to 5 years. The biggest tragedy in personal finance? People quit during the hardest part, right before compound interest kicks in. They see slow progress in years 1 to 3 and assume it'll always be slow. But here's the truth. Every dollar you save today is a silent worker building your future wealth. The key is starting now, staying consistent, and using all 3 levers together. Your first $100,000 might take 7 to 8 years. Your second $100,000 will come in 5 years or less. Your third? Maybe 3 years. That's the power of exponential growth. The clock is ticking on your financial future. Every day you wait is compound interest you'll never get back. Start today. Boost that income, cut those expenses, and make your money work smarter. If this strategy opened your eyes to what's really possible, smash that like button and subscribe for more real wealth-building tactics. Drop a comment below with your biggest challenge. Are you struggling with income, expenses, or investing? Let's build a community focused on actual results, not just dreams.